Sanko here, and I want to show you another move that's kind of, would you say it's somewhat unique? I mean, I've seen other people.
It's definitely your style for sure.
But it's definitely my style, which is a weird style. How would you describe my style of grappling?
Super tricky, very unorthodox. Like you just don't know what she's gonna do next. Like you want to defend something, like you're like, oh, I got this, and she's got you in something else.
And to be fair, this would not be my plan A in this position. This is kind of something that you're gonna catch in transition or catch in some sort of opportunistic situation. There are definitely more positionally sound things to do from this starting position, but it's an option. I think it's a fun one. So Paul's turtled up here. I find myself here a lot because, you know, whether it's coming off of a single or whatever the case may be, you know, I'm really good at like turning this corner and grabbing a wrist, but sometimes I feel like I'm not strong enough to do a lot here in terms of mounting an offense. What I like to do a lot, and sometimes I'll even like put this post out here, kind of dangle it out there as a little treat, and immediately someone's gonna start grabbing at it because that's what wrestlers do. So that's actually what I want. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna figure four, my feet here, still going to maintain this wrist position. One of the things you have to do is, I've got my weight pretty far back on Paul, because if I start to come up here, he can just tripod up, and I'm gonna end up out of position here. So as I'm back here, I have to keep the bulk of my weight back on him so that I can start setting up this attack. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to roll over, and my favorite part of this is it's kind of a distraction technique. So I have this wrist strap still here, and I can switch and start looking for a Kimura. I can start looking for a one-arm rear naked choke while maintaining this wrist control. Anything to distract him from the real problem, which is actually my feet. So I have the figure four here, which is great for controlling. It's gonna keep him from turning back into me, but I can't really do much with it. What you wanna look for here is the lockdown. So typically lockdown is from bottom half guard. It's a 10th planet thing. A lot of times it's just a stalling technique, or you can use it to elevate and then find some sort of deep half sweep. But here, I like to find the lockdown on the arm, because while I'm distracting him with this or with this, he doesn't realize that this that's coming. And it's super easy, because again, for me, I can't really go arm for arm strength with Paul. I have to find ways to like wrap him up and use a part of my body that compensates for the difference in our size. So let's do it again, do it a little bit faster. So we're here, I find a wrist. I can either dangle it out there, or I can just create the opportunity myself, get that figure forward, roll over, start attacking these things here, find your lockdown, and then sorry.
You're good. That's good.
So, what would you?
Well, and I like that too,
because what would you
because
call that? It's like an inverted straight arm lock with your legs.
Yeah, it's kind of like a. I mean, yeah, it's like a straight arm
Inverted
lock.
crucifix.
Yeah.
Leg thing.
And it's nice too, because the way you have it, like my thumb is up, I can't turn it, so that makes it even quicker.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, that lockdown is key, and then it's really easy. And again, on your training partners, go real slow, because it's crazy how it doesn't feel like it's that deep, but it's in there good. So.
Well, and I like too how like you're messing with the arm, and then like a lot of times I kind of want to like, if you're going for the arm and maybe I can get out, like it makes me kind of like rear up, and then you can go back for that choke and then play again. So.
Well, and I think too, we talked this morning, if I remember right. Let me see here. So here, I'm gonna come over. You and I were talking this morning too about how sometimes if you do get squirrely down here, and maybe I can't get that lockdown now.
Yeah.
I always have the option of coming back here, and then I can do all sorts of stuff here. I've got this armbar, which I always like to pin my armbars, and I don't like doing it like this, because he's stronger than I am. Anytime I can tuck an arm is better. So lots of options from that inverted crucifix. So there you go. Thanks, guys.